Well, taking our editor-in-chief's direct questions, Rahul Gandhi said that dynastic politics is a reality in the Indian political system. However, the dynasty politics exist only because our political system is closed and restrictive.
Mr. Rahul Gandhi, why do you keep invoking your family name? I have seen you refer to your, with respect, to your father and your grandmother especially, repeatedly. Now, Mr. Gandhi, some would say that you should be careful of doing that because, when you invoke your family and its achievements from the Congress, you can be accused of doubting your family's background for your own political career. That's one. The second would be you would be re-entrenching yourself in the role of a dynast at a time when being a dynast is not seen to be a good thing.
Yeah. And
do you agree? Why do you keep invoking the family name? And
I don't actually keep invoking my family name. I have mentioned my family name once or twice, and then people report that. The real issue is, I didn't choose to be born in this family. I didn't sign up and say, listen, I'd like to be born in this family. It happened. So the choice in front of me is pretty simple. I can either turn around and say, okay, listen, I'll just walk away from this thing and leave it alone. Or I can say, I can try and improve something. Pretty much every single thing I have done in my political career has been to open the system, has been to bring in youngsters, has been to democratize. I am absolutely against the concept of dynasty. Anybody who knows me knows that, understands that, right? But you're not going to wish away dynasty in a closed system. You have to open the system. Dynasty or children of politicians becoming powerful happens in the BJP, it happens in the DMK, it happens in the SP, it happens in the Congress party. It happens everywhere.
Then how are you different?
You got to go into why it's happening.
It's happening because dynasties are allowed to proliferate. It's because a Scindia's son is a minister, a Deora's son is a minister, a pilot's son is a minister, a prime minister's son is the Congress vice president. That's dynasty. Change is not happening at the top, Mr. Gandhi. You want change at the bottom. There are people out there who are saying, we want change at the top.
Yeah.
You want change at the top.
The reason children of politicians keep getting repositioned is because the system is closed. You're not going to change that without opening the system. You're not going to open the system without having processes. The system is not going to open just by waving a wand like that and saying, abracadabra, let's open the system. It is going to take time, it is going to take effort, it is going to take structure. That is the work I do. That is the work I spend a whole bunch of my time doing. That is the revolutionary work I've done in the IYC and the NSUAC. That is the work that we are doing when we talk about an open manifesto. That is the work that we are doing when we talk about 15 parliamentary seats being chosen by...
Only 15?
Absolutely, because one needs to set up the system.